Week 1 of the NFL season is already in the books, and I wanted to go over some of the things I noticed from week 1. The Chiefs probably going to win the Super Bowl again. Although Travis Kelce does seem washed, I'm calling for the downfall of Travis Kelce this year. This is where he takes a decline. We saw him take somewhat of a decline, a step back last year, especially with the emergence of Rashee Rice. And I think we continue to see that this season. He's old, he's slower. He is still going to have some big catches and some good games, but he's just at that age where he's starting to decline, as all NFL players do. Xavier Worthy looked amazing, and the Chiefs they're professional. They're the best team. They have the best player, the best quarterback. They might have the best coach, and they have a superb defense every single year. They may repeat. They may go back to back to back Super Bowls. The next thing from Sunday was the quarterback play was pretty horrendous, especially the rookies weren't great. Some of them ran well, like Jaden Daniels. Some of them just played horribly, like Caleb Williams, although he did get the win. I do want to say that. He still pulled out the win. Something I noticed from that game was he didn't lose the game, meaning that he could have tried to make some plays happen, maybe throwing an interception here or there, like Will Levis did. Will Levis outplayed him in the first half, but then he made some massive mistakes in the second half, trying to just toss a ball to complete a pass when he's getting sacked or pressured. And as you saw, he threw it to the other team. The Bears took it back for, I can't remember if they took that for a pick six or whatever. They scored from that play, and that ended up costing them the game. Caleb Williams didn't do that, at least. Jaden Daniels didn't get to see a bunch of him. His helmet kept getting knocked off. So I hope he stays safe. The other young guys, I can't remember. Drake May didn't play, and I can't remember if there were any other rookies, but Will Levis, Anthony Richardson played, and he looked decent. Completed 9 passes and had like over 200 yards. He looks like he may get injured again. He rushes very hard, runs hard, and we could see him end up on the injury report if he continues to run like that. The best game of the week was definitely the Lions and Rams game, in my opinion. They won that game in overtime. David Montgomery doing David Montgomery things. Jahmyr Gibbs wasn't as involved as maybe some people thought he may have been. And Amon-Ra did not have a great game. Don't overreact to that. Amon-Ra is going to be perfectly fine. However, Jameson Williams was more involved than he was last season, which may not come as a huge surprise. He got actually a full offseason with Jared Goff and the rest of the team this year. The coaches, offensive coordinator, trust him a lot more this season than they did last. And he's got speed and talent, and he's a good player, and they're going to use him. So that was a great game. The Monday night game wasn't as it was just the 49ers handled the Jets. Aaron Rodgers, I don't think looked too terrible, but Brock Purdy looked great. Game manager, whatever. Throw whatever name you want to at Brock Purdy. He is an elite quarterback and continues to not be treated as such. I think he's definitely a top 5 quarterback in my opinion. I think you can no longer deny that from Brock Purdy. After what he's done from his rookie year to last year to this season, he's been phenomenal. Now, this season, obviously just 1 week, but he's been great. And last night, he looked great. He took care of the ball. He didn't do anything spectacular. He did have an amazing throw to Brandon Ayuk in the corner of the end zone that Ayuk should have caught. It was a difficult catch, but the ball was placed beautifully thrown by Brock Purdy. Always going to defend that guy. That will do it for week 1 of the NFL.